Hello students. In our next lecture of physics, we are starting with the continuous charge distribution. We have already discussed about the charge, about the electric force, about the electric field. So first of all, we will study that. Let us suppose this is the source charge Q and this is the test charge Q0, and here the center distance is R. So this source charge will apply the electric force and electric field in this direction, and the formula for F is K Q1 Q2 upon R square, and the formula for electric field is KQ upon R square. So these are the point charges, means electric field and electric force are calculated when the point charges are established or located. But I will say that what happened if the charge, certain amount of charge, whether certain coulomb, 5 coulomb, 3 coulomb, 4 coulomb, is not a point object, it is situated in various forms. Like it is situated on the wire. This charge Q, the same charge Q, is not point object, but this charge whenever situated or whenever established on the line wire, the wire is of any length, so whole charge is distributed on this line, and this is here is the test charge. So how we will calculate the electric field? So your mind says that okay, the formula is same for electric force, that is K Q1 Q2 upon R square. Okay, so K Q1 is Q, Q2 is Q0. What is R? How we calculate the R? Actually, whether we used to establish this R, this R, this R, this R, what? We don't know. All R are different. So for this concept, the continuous charge distribution comes, and the continuous charge distribution says that if the charge is not a point charge but certain amount of charge is distributed over any object, whether it is in the form of a line form, whether it is in the form of a surface form, or whether it is in the volume form, then we call it concept of continuous charge distribution when we take the sum all the three. But for here we will take single points and singly we will discuss all the three. First of all, the concept comes line charge distribution. What line charge distribution says that whenever any certain amount of charge is distributed over a line wire in the form of a line of any length, let Q amount of charge is distributed on this whole line, whole wire, and here a test charge Q0. So first of all we will assume a certain amount of length, that is dl, on which our certain amount of charge, very small elemental charge dq, is situated. We have assumed this small dq amount of charge as point charge. Small charge assumed as point charge, because the formula only will be for point charge. Here from this point the distance is r. So for the small elemental charge, the force is also dF small, and the electric field is also small, and the same direction, because positive charge repel each other. So here comes the concept of line charge distribution, that how from whole of the wire you will take the point charge and applies the formula. So for this we have dF is equal to, first of all we do not take about the vector form, K Q1 Q2 upon R square. So dF is equal to K. What is Q1? Q1 is dQ. What is Q2? Q2 is Q0 upon R square. If I want to take the vector form, then dF vector is equal to K dQ Q0 upon R square, and here it is R cap. Here it is R cap. Now if I want to calculate the total electric force, then I have to integrate on both the sides, and here the formula comes. Integrating dF becomes F K Q0 upon R square, and here dQ left. We do not do this thing that dQ keeps to be as Q. We will take this thing as in particular case. Now for linear charge density concept comes. This is density concept comes, and this linear charge density is represented by lambda. It is defined as the ratio of total charge to the total length. So lambda is equal to, if we take a small charge dq, it is a small length dl, or lambda is equal to q by l. For example, if the charge is distributed on the circumference of the circle and it is of radius r, so for here lambda is equal to, total charge is q and total length is 2 pi r. So here from this point we can say that what is the linear charge density? Linear charge density is lambda, and that is lambda is equal to dq by dl. So from this formula we take dq is equal to lambda into dl, and this formula we will use in the previous equation. df is equal to, in the previous equation, as k dq q naught by r square, and df integrating on both the sides, df is equal to k dq. What dq comes? Lambda into dl, q naught by r square. So df becomes some f is equal to k by r square lambda q naught, and here comes dl. Whatever be the length of dl, we will use. This is the first equation. So for electric field, the same formula comes, E is equal to kq upon r square. But for small elemental charge, we have small elemental electric field. This is dE is equal to k dq by r square. So by using dq, lambda into dl from the above formula, dq is equal to lambda into dl. Here the formula comes, मतलब कहने का मतलब ये है कि अगर यहाँ पे हमारे पास चार्ज लाइन पे डिस्ट्रीब्यूट है तो हमें ये कॉन्सेप्ट अप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. सो नाउ हेयर इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इज इक्वल टू k lambda by r square and dl. So here the concept of line charge distribution and linear charge density. Thank you.